When the Spanish-American War ended in 1898, the United States claimed victory over Spain, and with it, possession of the Philippines. But for Filipinos, who had already fought and bled for independence under Emilio Aguinaldo, it was not liberation they received, but a new colonizer. The tension between former allies soon exploded into war. On the night of February 4, 1899, shots rang out near Manila, where an American sentry fired on a Filipino soldier. Within hours, the city was ablaze with gunfire, and a war the U.S. called an insurrection had begun. Aguinaldo's army, trained and determined, believed they were fighting for a free republic. The Americans, led by General Elwell Otis, sought to impose control over a people who refused to submit. The conflict was brutal. U.S. troops captured cities, but the Filipino resistance melted into the jungles, waging guerrilla warfare. Ambushes, sabotage, and reprisals turned villages into battlegrounds. American commanders responded with scorched earth tactics, burning crops, relocating civilians into reconcentration camps, and executing suspected rebels. In Samar, one general ordered his men to make the island a howling wilderness. By 1901, Aguinaldo was captured, and resistance weakened. Yet the fighting never truly ceased. Independence movements smoldered across the island for years. Over 200,000 Filipinos, many of them civilians, died from war, famine, and disease. To Americans, the war was framed as bringing civilization and democracy. To Filipinos, it was a bitter betrayal of the very ideals America claimed to defend. When the war ended in 1902, the U.S. flag flew over Manila, but victory came at a moral cost. The Filipino-American War was more than a colonial conflict. It was a tragic lesson in the contradictions of empire, where freedom for one nation came at the expense of another's. The end. Thanks for watching. Please follow, share, comments, and subscribe.